Hello and welcome back to an interesting topic, how to make your own website. Making a website has some tips and tricks which I will be explaining to you in this lecture. So get ready to build a website for your own company. You can make a website on WordPress. WordPress is a content management system that allows you to build and host websites. It already has a built-in template system. You can easily customize a website for your business. Now I will explain how to make a website. The first step in creating a website is choosing a good domain name, as it will help the customers in getting linked with you, and it will show how much customers trust your brand. Choosing a URL for the website is also important. Your domain name should be easy. Don't make it long, as the customers won't remember it. Such as My Food Page Universite is so long that it doesn't sound convincing at all. Now coming to URLs. A URL consists of a HTTP, which is the first part of the URL. In case the website doesn't have a security certificate, it will be mandatory for it to have a HTTP. As we all know, a website starts with .wo, then the domain name, and then it ends with .com. The second step is setting up an email address so it matches with the domain name. You can use free email services for your business, but using one that matches your domain and business name creates a more professional impression. For example, your domain name email will display as infomebusiness.com instead of mybusinessgmail.com. The third step is finding a web hosting company. For your website to be published and accessible on the internet, it has to be hosted by a web hosting company. These companies provide you with a secure space on their server to store all your website content. You can host your website with the same company you register your domain name with, or you can choose a different host if this meets your business needs better. Monthly fees for web hosting can vary depending on how big your website is and how many visits you get. The most important step is designing the website, which requires concentration and creativity. It will determine the overall image of your brand. When you are designing your website, you need to think of what you want the people to see on your website, the information you want to give the customers, and the order they will be doing the work in. A well-designed and easy-to-use website will help your business stand out. This can happen by creating a visual map. After that, the next step is to build the website. When you decide to build a website, you need to consider how to maintain it and how easily you can make changes to it. In order to keep the customers updated, regular changes will need to be made. For instance, updating contact information, updating new prices, adding discounts or sales, or even when you feel bored with the website, changing its look or feel is important as well. You can create the website yourself or by hiring a professional web developer to make it for you, which will cost you additionally. After this, the next step is adding and managing the website. As we know, websites consist of images, videos, written works, interactive tools, landing pages, chatbots, etc. By adding videos and images, you can gain the attention of customers and present your products and services in a positive way. The last step is publishing the website. Once your site is ready, it will need to be published or made live so it can be found by customers using your domain name. It can take a day or two for your website to go live across the internet, and you are done. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something useful.